Factor negative 16t squared plus 16t plus 96. So here, notice we have a negative 16. We have a negative number. So we want to factor out our negative number, which is negative 16. So let's look if our other terms are multiples of 16. So 16 is a multiple of 16 and 96 is a multiple of 16. 16 times 6 is 96. So let's write out our equation. So now what we want to do is factor out negative 16 from each term. So when we do that, we get negative 16 times what to get t squared? So that's t squared. Negative 16 times what to get positive 16t? Well, that's negative t. And negative 16 times what to get positive 96? So that's negative 6. So here we have a negative 6. So we want to find factors that are multiples of negative 6. So we have negative 3 times 2 equals negative 6. We have negative 6 times 1 equals negative 6. We have 3 times 2 equals negative 2 equals negative 6. And we have 6 times negative 1 equals negative 6. So now what we want to do is add up these terms to try and find a match that matches our middle term of negative 1. So here we have negative 3 plus 2 equals negative 1. Here we have negative 6 plus 1 equals negative 5. Here we have 3 minus 2 equals 1. And here we have 6 minus 1 equals 5. So here we have a match of negative 1. This means that our multiples are negative 3 and 2. So the first thing we're going to do, since we're working with t squared, is draw our parentheses and write t as our first term. Now we're going to list our multiples, which is negative 3 and positive 2. So now we're going to bring down our negative 16. And this is our answer. Negative 16 times t minus 3 times t plus 2.